Hello, everybody. Last session, we started off with a absolute bang. The party found themselves in a fight for their lives. In the center of the tournament grounds, with the Lord of Kings watching, they fought Captain Bernard Holt, instantly putting Rune unconscious with a dart, spraying himself with some sort of pheromone and preparing for this fight. But every time you guys felt his wrath, every time his sword met your skin, you felt him hold back. You felt what could have been finishing moves, been nothing but reduced damage. And quickly, Demo realized one of the pits of lava wasn't actually lava. And so with all their mights, the party stuck together and they pushed and threw Bernard Holt into the lava. Lord of Kings instantly suspicious. He tested this fake lava. There was some sort of snap that echoed through the air. The illusion shifted back to real volcanic acid, dissolving whatever he dropped in there. The party then went back to their dorm, with the Lord of King revealing to the entire school whoever wins the tournament gets to decide the fate of High Throne. What could this mean for the tournament? What could this mean for going up against other students? Realistically, everyone should want the fate of High Throne to stay with Derek, but with the Lord of King supplying money and offering benefits to those who serve him, those tides could shift quickly. After a conversation, the party was met with knocks on their door, and Brock and Silas making their way in. Silas revealed his true intentions after a conversation. He knows where this relic, where this hour song is within your dorm, but he will not tell you. He does not want to put you in danger. And as long as he knows, no one else will. But he knows the party wants to go to Crown Home, and he reveals how he knows that, as each of them find a small object on their person that he was able to magically enhance to listen and watch you guys through. He offers you guys safe travel to Crown Home, a way to get there instantly, as they need to go there to retrieve some of Mira's stuff. The party agrees and meets Zephyr, Silas, Brock, Rune, and Lyra in Frostmere, where as soon as the moon strikes full, they travel into the Feywild. Everything seems to be going fine, except for the fact that it is cold in the Land of Winter. They have to travel so many feet through this desertous, hazardous snow. And that's when Vosh collapses. He goes unconscious and goes into death saves, blinking in and out of consciousness and fighting whatever it is that is trying to put him down. Brock throws him over his shoulders, and Silas opens the portal to get out. That will only stay open for about a minute. And as you all rush through the very thick layers of snow to this opening, eyes that are bright blue in the far distance, and a hurling growl appears. And this is where we start tonight.
Yay.
Yay! So we start with Voshk. As you are on the back of Brock, you guys are in this very thick snow, and I mean, to Rune, it is going up to your hips. It is dense. It is not powdery. It is thick and packed down. Every time you step down, it takes a very large amount of pressure before you can find yourself in some sort of leveled ground to lift up your other foot. You are on extreme difficult terrain. Your movement is a quarter. With this, you see yourselves probably about 30 feet away from the opening. And this creature in the vast distance, the eyes look like they're about 100 feet away. Do you guys want to go into initiative? Keep things on track.
All right, a creature? Can we tell what it is?
Give me an investigation check.
I am subpar at these. 7.
You have no
Everybody?
idea. Everyone, if you guys want to, except for Vosh, obviously. Vosh, give me a death save because they're choosing to
Oh, no.
investigate.
I thought he was safe with Brock. You know, he made it sound like he was getting like baby
Right.
cradled.
He,
That was
he
success.
has a root there.
Oh no! Sorry, he said it was
Okay.
success. No, we're good.
Too many investigation checks and homie's gonna die.
22.
Oh, wow.
Your rune's good.
And Rhea?
I have a -1.
That was
yeah.
a 6 on the die.
Not too
So,
smart.
nope.
So
That
Rune,
was
you
a
have no idea what
15,
this thing is.
15 total, though.
it was a 15 total.
Yeah.
You probably
He's
see the
stressed,
same
but
thing
still
then,
smart.
Rhea. You can see through this thing. There is some sort of shadow creating its form, but you're able to see through it. You're able to see through its eyes, and it begins to walk towards you guys. And the closer it begins to get, you see the footprints beginning to implant in this thick snow, but no actual foot there.
Yeah.
And it growls.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys have 30 movement speed, right?
Okay.
35 for me.
35 down to a quarter.
30. Yes. How did you know?
it's almost like he's RD.
Or like most things have a 30.
Yeah.
So 9 feet of movement in total with quarter is what Rune gets.
Oh,
Oof. Okay.
Could be worse.
And then yeah, probably then just a foot less for you, or 2 feet less for you guys, about 7 feet for you guys. So Rune's able to move a little bit quicker. You see Rune and Brock being able to kind of catch forward, both of them pushing through the snow, making it a little bit easier for you guys to move through, but it's still hard. The snow that is coming down from the sky, it is thick and it is heavy. Every time you look up, a snowflake catches in your eye and it genuinely blocks your entire eyeball before it melts and just rips down your face, freezing instantly into an ice. But this creature still begins to move towards you guys. You guys are now 22 to 23 feet away from this opening.
How far is the creature from us now?
It is about, I'd say, 70-ish feet from you guys, from it being 100 6 seconds ago.
In our movement, like that's us going, attempting to go full speed, like even like with dashes or anything like that.
You guys used your action to investigate.
I see.
You tried to see what this is. If you dash, that doubles that movement.
Gotcha.
Guys, we don't need to stay here. We need to keep moving.
Raw. Dima, I think that you might need a moment to think.
It's hard to think in this cold, but okay.
It's not that cold.
He's like shoulder height in the snow. He looks up at you. You might be golf weather, whatever golf is.
It's a little cold, Rune.
Actually, that's fair. Nobody has winter gear.
He's gonna like reach his hand out of the snow. Ready? We'll cast it at the
And-
same time.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
So it's a bonus action. As an action, and unless there's a huge no from, everyone's gonna pick up Rhea.
Okay.
So
She's frozen in time, so
that's fair. That's a good point. It's gonna be real weird for her to set in like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So technically, that should double me and Demo's movement speed. Technically, because we get 6 seconds unhindered.
In theory, yeah, because you get a fair amount of time unhindered completely.
I don't know how you want that one to play out, Brad, but his moment to think basically freezes
I
time
didn't
for
think
2
about
seconds.
this. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I didn't think about this.
And then metaphorically speaking, if Demo dashes in that 6 seconds as an action, does that mean that he's quadrupled or just tripled for movement speed?
As much as I hate to shoot myself in my own foot, I can't dash using moment to think, unfortunately.
yeah.
Is yours an action?
So moment to think, you can move. You can do an history check, or you can interact with an object you're already holding. So if you have the really overpowered part about moment to think, apart from moving outside of RP, is if you have like caltrops or a potion or something, you can drop it, fuck off, and
Right.
then by the time you reappear, it's already hitting the ground.
No. You correct, but I'm saying it's a bonus action, so you still have your action to dash. I'm saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
I guess I could in theory, yeah, but I'd have to
I
dash
was
after
just-
the fact.
Yeah. No, I was just throwing it out there. I was curious
It's a
how
good
that all
point,
works,
actually. Yeah,
and
Yeah,
I don't know.
is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. We're learning new things, Brad. New spells that we've had the whole campaign.
It's my new favorite.
Yeah, Demo, if you were to do that realistically, time itself isn't moving. So the pressure of what you're putting down wouldn't move either. So you would realistically be able to hop up on the snow and run 30 feet before you plummet back down into it. And then you'd have 15 more feet of movement. So you'd get right to the opening.
Perfect. That's exactly what I'll do.
That's dope. Okay. Just shinobi
I
yourself.
dig it. Dig it indeed.
And then Rune, you pick up
I
with your
can't dash.
action.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
but
just picking up
you
one.
can move with your turn, which by laws of physics, snow won't move under pressure if time itself down. Gravity doesn't. Stupid.
We use physical science in this game.
So
Science, bitch.
Rhea, within 6 seconds, you're looking towards this creature coming towards you. The light ahead seems to be as far as possible, and more you move, it feels like you aren't moving at all until you blink and you're directly in front of the opening, next being held by Rune and by Demo.
I just
And-
imagined while Rune's holding her, she was like a board, and then all of a sudden she moves. Like what? What is?
Just T-posing.
Again,
And Vosh, death save.
Oh yeah, shit, we forgot.
I didn't.
Gosh, no.
I was focused on
That's a
getting
pass.
to the door.
All right, that's another pass.
Okay. Did you
Y'all
fail?
left
Rocky?
Voshk. How
No,
dare
you're with,
you?
you're with Rock. You're so safe.
you're with your bromance.
Yeah. You're bad.
Nah, I pieced the fuck out.
I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, I fully was panicking to get to the door, and then I was like, oh shit. Yeah, all right.
Step
Make it. You'll make
after
it.
step, and the footprint gets to be about 50 feet away from Brock and Vosh, and you can see where the eyes are directing, and it's directly at Vosh. It looks towards Vosh in a very, very hefty breath with all this steam forming out of wherever its snout would be, forms, and it pushes into a distance where it actually pushes on the cloth that that Vosh is wearing, and kind of sends it around a bit. And then finally, when it gets ready to pounce, you hear both of its feet pounce into the ground and prepare to lunge.
Do I have an action at this point or no?
Yeah, we're back to the
Okay.
technically we're back to the next round.
Okay. So can we cast web on it?
You could certainly try.
He's afraid you were gonna say that.
Is that a attack roll or is that a save? I forget.
It's a deck save, is what it is. I was
No.
wondering if we could like effectively like drape it over the creature to just make it have something to deal with before it could move again.
Mm.
Is kind of the idea.
I got nothing. I got no utility for other people, unfortunately.
So essentially, you guys stand there then screaming at Brock as he huffs and huffs and huffs, trying his best to push through the snow.
I would do the web thing, at least to try that. Or Ria would. It's a Dex 15 save for whatever this thing is.
How would this work? Can you web this creature? And where are you putting the web? Are you targeting
So you
it
said we
over
can
its
see where
eyes?
the glowing, yeah, effectively like over its face is kind of the what we're going for here.
Okay, this creature technically can't be restrained, or it has a lot of immunities to its conditions, but it does do something really cool. As the web spell gets casted, it drapes over
Okay.
this creature, and you can see its form somewhat from the mask that it's having on top, with two heads sticking out of different sides of an endless abyss body, 9 to 10 different arms that have either hooves or long hands with spiked like nails peel out, and its mouth has half a snout of a dragon and half the snout of a lion, and it's looking with its teeth elongated towards Vosh. You got 2 passes, right?
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, 2 passes.
Oh. Okay. As the next round comes and Ruin still technically has his action, Brock isn't going to make it before this thing lunges. So he grabs Voshk, and with grab and throw, you're unconscious, so you don't get a save. He's going to throw Voshk to Rune.
Okay. I will baby catch this man if I can.
Athletics or acrobatics?
All right. Definitely athletics. Okay. 21.
Natural 20.
What? Wait. Oh, for
He
the
has
throw?
to he for the throw. So he
Oh, sorry,
throws
I was like,
Vosh
oh,
by the cusp of his collar and hurls him, and you manage to catch him. And as the next round comes around, the beast lunges.
We
Brock
got yeeted.
brings his hands over his head, bracing for an impact, and you see the nails come out. But when it lunges, it reaches towards where Vosh goes. No interest, no mind to Brock. And when it collapses on the ground, it twirls 3 times into the snow, making its form more appearable with all of the packed down snow connected to the web. And it looks towards Vosh again. By this round, Brock is able to get to you guys. The door is open and he's pushing you guys through. Voshk, final death save. Hopefully you pass again.
Hey, I
Yay.
am stable.
Okay, cool. He's alive.
He did it.
He did it.
As you guys begin to make your way through, Steve.
Steve.
Messages.
Oh. Damn. Hold on.
Well, Voshka's gathering his thoughts. Rio would pull out the little snack box he made and like start like trying to hand it to him so he can eat something.
So, we're at the door, or are we through the door?
We're at the door.
Oh, we're at the door. Okay, my bad.
Silas, Lyra, Ronan makes their way through.
Oh, the door.
Yeah. I don't want to do this. Voshk is gonna wake up, just kind of look. What is that thing? What the where the fuck am I? What is this nonsense? Rune, we carry me like get the fuck out of here. What are we doing?
Working on it, Vosh. Let's go.
The fucking cold. This is the ridiculous. Wait,
Yes, come on.
Rune's gonna say nothing and just walk through. Be like, yep, going.
Come back.
Okay, I'll come back.
Come back.
As you guys make your way through, you guys appear on the other side of a nice oak tree. It is pitch black out, and you guys are standing just outside of Crownhold.
Rune will put Vosh down against the oak tree so he doesn't keep baby handling this man.
what the fuck happened?
That's what I was gonna ask. What the fuck was that thing?
Vosh, we went into the Feywild for the shortcut that,
And she'll look back to the crown jewels that they wanted to bring us on through the Feywild, and then you passed out. Are you okay? And then she'll pull out the little snack and try to give it to you.
He'll take a bite of the snack and just like, we went to the Feywild. What do you mean we went to Feywild? Last thing I remember, I handed out the snack and we went down this alleyway, and that's the last thing I remember.
We almost died. And he's gonna turn to the other crown jewels there. He's like, hey, family jewels. You forgot to mention the demon dragon.
And the Feywild?
Lyra pipes up. We've been through that multiple times. We've never seen whatever that was.
Also, not technically a dragon. It kind of had feline features, but it's fine.
Wyvern? I don't know. Scary.
It looked more like a sphinx, honestly, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, so we went through the Feywild. What happened to me? Because last thing I know is I wake up at this doorway and Rune's carrying me. So what happened to me?
You got cold. I think. I don't know, actually.
And then you went to sleep and your breathing almost stopped.
Okay, so when I go into the hibernative state or the torpor for being cold, that isn't supposed to happen. Like, I've been cold before. I can keep my faculties. This time there was no faculties. I don't even remember us going in there. Something was very, very different. Why is it every time we go somewhere that's not technically this plane, something happens to me?
I think you should ask yourself that question. Because we don't know either, and we're concerned for you.
Well, how is asking me gonna help? Because I don't know.
Logical thing to do is ask you, since you're the one going through it. But if you don't know what's happening, then I can't help you.
We should find a mentor to tell me what's going on.
We could ask Derek.
That's not. So you guys, we're in Crownhold, right? This is Crownhold, home, hold.
I think.
We were just outside of the city right now, and she points to this colossus stone that is rising out of the earth. It looks essentially like a rook from a chess set. The outer wall stretches beyond limits of sight in either direction, and the top disappears into the horizon before you can even see the brims of the top reaching out. And on the lower part of the wall, massive battlements surround the outside of the city barricades. You guys on the other side of a small creek. And near a decent farm town just outside of Crownholm.
Just for context, is that like the top right portion of the map there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are essentially right here.
Oh, okay.
Right where? Up there.
Right here.
Ah.
Sorry, Rune. We're right there, Rune.
Yeah,
You're
right
good.
here.
For the players, for,
Right
the, for the
here,
viewers, we're
Rune.
right there.
Right there. Well, they
For
can't see
everybody
the map either.
that's not me.
Let me change the map so they can see it. Right, we're right there, viewers. Right there. Right there.
Viewers can see.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Right
I'm gonna
there.
throw you back through the portal next time.
No, you're not. You love me.
You broke the timeline before. I don't know. Maybe Rune doesn't have feelings. I don't
Let's
know.
do
We'll
it
find out.
again.
Run it back, Brad.
So,
Timeline this.
Right.
so you guys have been to Crownholm before? Yes or no? She asked that to the Crown Jewels.
I have, and Rune kind of walks forward, or no, Ronan, your fault, Rune.
Yes, you did it.
I have a few times.
Okay.
We know exactly where we're going. Wherever you guys are going, I mean, that's really up to you.
Right. So, is there any laws or rules specific to Crownholm that we should be aware of? Not that they'll follow them, but I will.
Common decency. No promotion of the Crown City. Crownholm views themselves as the crown of all houses. A sanctum, a protector, a shield.
Well,
Thank you, Ronan.
I'm just gonna wait for them to like go off where they're going.
Yeah.
And once they're out of earshot, Vosh is just gonna turn back to the rest of you and go, so why are we here? That was
You'll
never
assume that I
really
paid
explained.
We did when we were in the dorm and you made cookies and we talked about it, how we were given the thing that Rune has in his pocket dimension.
mhm, mhm.
And we needed to come here by some vague suggestion of yes, why are we Rune, why are we here?
Songbirds were mentioned. Derek suggested that we come here if we were to study this artifact that's in my other dimension. Someone about magic is going to protect us from the veil of the crown. More or less.
Okay, so what I'm gathering is that we have a thing in your pocket dimension that we're supposed to come here to study, but we don't know where we're supposed to study it or who we're supposed to talk to. We have no information. And we
No.
quite literally have to get it done
Yes.
tonight, because if we're not back at our dorms in the morning for classes, we're going to get in trouble.
Raw, but like it was ambiguous for a reason. I think that just being within the city is all that matters. I don't think that we actually have to be somewhere else for it.
Plus, we have
So-
cover with the party. Our teachers may just think we're hungover. They'll understand.
Voshk, I think the cold may have gotten to you. It's now, well, it's 4 a.m, so it's like Saturday morning. So
Too.
we have some time before we have to go back to class.
Wait, it's a Saturday?
Yeah, the tournament was on Friday night. Like always.
Well,
It's in the handbook.
and we can all just,
I'm just gonna look
Back
at
to the
Demo
dorm.
and be like, Demo, do you know anything about this handbook? They keep mentioning it like this is something that we should know, and you've never mentioned it.
I used it to
DM
level.
run away.
The table in my room was uneven, so I used it to level one of the legs. That's all I know about the handbook.
I mean, if you look at it, I always keep a spare in my pocket. He's gonna like reach into his bag. I got a school handbook with me.
What a waste
Yeah,
of a pocket.
Okay, so yes, give me that. I'm gonna read it real quick, and you guys figure out the battle. Whatever we're doing,
He's
you
gonna-
just figure it out. I'm gonna read through it.
He's gonna like
You-
hold it out to be like, if you throw my book, I swear to God.
When have I ever thrown a book?
He said nothing about dropping it.
Besides that one time. When have I ever thrown a book?
Ruin's gonna look at you and be like, you're lucky that I have 3.
You have 3 of these handbooks?
1 for my backpack, 1 for my room, and 1 for our living room.
There's one of these in the living room.
It's been on the kitchen
Always.
table. Or it's been on the living room table for at least a year.
At least. I put the second edition up there this year.
I
Okay,
saw that.
okay. You guys figure out the battle song thing. I'm gonna read this.
And you guys see Vosh just like open it and like he's just flipping pages one at a time. Slower than that. It's like scanning it.
I
'cause he has
actually believe
keen
that you're
mind,
reading
so
it.
he has like photographic memory.
This
I
fucking
look over your
dude.
shoulder. Are there any pictures?
Yes, actually, there's one right here. It's a kid doing something. I don't know what he's doing there. Something about throwing stuff in the proper receptacles. I don't know what that means.
I hope to make such an impact on the school that there's a disclaimer specifically for me. Somewhere in here, I bet.
It's about the non-magical discards and the magical discards. That's not important.
All right, so do what you're doing.
Okay,
I'm gonna.
let's.
Wrong.
I think we should find somewhere where we can have some private to pull out
W-
the glove.
Would it make sense to just get a cheap room at some tavern and pull it out there?
Sounds great.
All right. Brad, we're gonna enter the city.
Make
Are
your
you
way
sure
there.
about that?
Stop gaslighting us.
I'm
We're
going
walking
to.
up
As you
to the
guys begin
city.
to
I'm gonna go
walk
back
away
to the
from
door
the
right
crown.
now.
No, I
Don't-
mean, you realistically you could. But as you guys begin to walk away from the crown jewel, Brock begins to chase after you guys. Stop.
I thought they walked away before us.
Yeah,
They came
they
back.
didn't go. They didn't go anywhere. They went out of earshot and they started building up a camp.
Oh, okay.
The Brock.
We're not going to be allowed that in. They have curfew. There's a bit
Wouldn't
of
the
a war
gates open in
going
the
on.
next, like, oh, there's a war.
I say get some rest. I'm coming with us. I don't know if you guys have the money or coin for the passes, but we do.
How much is it?
It's about 50 gold a person.
Jeez Louise.
For the
Just-
year.
you
or
hear
for
Rhea
the
just
day?
cough.
No, you get it for an entire season,
Okay.
but it's to
I thought-
guarantee safety, and they know who you are when you come in and out of the city, in case you commit crimes or you're part of the Crown City. Crown
Well-
Home is kind of being strict right now.
In theory, is there a way to get in without paying the 50 gold?
Yes, but if you get caught with no ID, you're never going to be able to go back to the school.
We'll pay. We'll all pay. It's fine.
Oh, there's so much gold.
I mean, you're refusing our offer to pay for you guys, but that's okay.
You
Oh, I'm
can
not
pay-
refusing.
no,
It just seems like a lot to enter a city.
Please pay for me. All my gold's buried behind the house.
Oh, well,
That is so smart.
no, it's not.
Then how's anybody going to find it?
Exactly. Save
I mean,
me
I
for
know
a
where it
rainy
is now.
day.
And when it
Oh,
rains, the dirt will be easier to dig.
Exactly.
Oh,
but it wouldn't be. Oh my god. Thank you for paying for us. We'll set up camp.
okay. Well, if you guys need a tent, I can share some of my room. Lyra doesn't use her tent. She likes to sleep amongst the stars when she gets the chance.
Same. So I just need a little top.
Not to be depressing, but I'm used to sleeping outside.
I have many a times. Depends where I am in the world, though. Sometimes it's too cold.
If anybody would like a hole, I'll dig you one real quick.
No.
I'd love a hole, actually.
Bosch is gonna
Let's
dig a
do
couple
that.
holes.
One's a crater.
No, they're all the same depth, like this far down, and very tiny enough for him to curl up in, like a circle. That's how he measures it, and then he goes to the next one.
Is there an inn or something in this small little farm village, DM?
No.
There. Ah, shit. Sadly, yes. There is an inn. There, you see barely a sign that hangs above that says the Glass Sky Inn. And there's quite a couple windows. Most of them are broken, smashed, and the door is just a cliche bar door with two ends where you can just push it either way open. As you walk in, there's just one lonely bartending man sitting behind the counter. No one's in this tavern. And the inn is connected, and it is in a barn.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone sleep in their holes. I'm gonna walk into the tavern / inn, look around, and see the one lowly figure, and just, hey, do you have some room to rent by chance?
There's a hay bed out in the barn.
So it's an inn adjacent, is what you're saying. It's classified as an inn, but more like a place to sleep, out of the way of the rain. Not
It's
quite
got a
proper
roof
inn.
and a door with a lock.
I feel like this would not pass inspection. I've slept worse. How much are you willing to charge for a hay bale?
10 gold pieces.
Listen, I know you're an innkeeper, but you can't also be a thief at the same time. You gotta pick one occupation here.
Listen, I don't need you to sleep there.
Judging on the state of this place, clearly, I don't think I'll be taking my business up at this establishment. Good day, sir. And I'll walk out of the
You're lost.
tavern. I'll go back and walk up to Vosh. Can I have a hole?
I already dug you one. It's over there.
Thanks, buddy.
I had a feeling that you weren't gonna like it over there. It looks shady.
Yes, I was curious, to say the least, and that is what I wanted quenched, was my curiosity. But the establishment was worse than a hole, if you would believe it. And he wanted 10 gold.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
That's what I told him.
Jesus. What?
Insane.
So,
The amount of lizard gizzard ale I could have bought for 10 gold, let me tell you.
right? It wasn't that the best drink you ever had.
Oh, I have dreams about it, Vosk.
So, I got a question. Did you
I have an
bring your
answer.
ba-ding ding 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 thing?
Always, it's right here, and you see it on his back, just the head of stock of it's poking out.
So, since we're apparently sleeping here, do you mind playing some? Because haven't heard you play in like a week, and it's depressing. So I need to hear you.
I could play a tune.
Please
Could
do.
give it a go. I could actually play something in person, but I'll see how well it comes through. Give me one quick second. Be right back.
Arbar does music.
IRL.
We'll see how well it comes through. I gotta change the mic settings here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was coming pretty good through the other day, but we'll see. He'll unsheath it from his back. He'll look at Voshk and he says, "Would you like something close to a lullaby there, Voshk, so I could lull you to sleep? I don't think something upbeat right now might be the best choice."
Yeah, that's fine. That worked.
Okay. I'll play my instrument, and let me know what you think about it. If it doesn't come through too great above table, let me know. All right, it's been a minute since I've tested this, but I have it switched to the right microphone, so it should work. This is a lullaby that I've been working on for quite some time. The lyrics aren't quite ready, but I'll at least play the tune for you. He'll unsheath it from his shoulder, crack his knuckles, and he'll give it a go.
Sweet. That was great. So above table, if there was ever a time to give someone inspiration, this is the
I'm
time.
going. I'm going to.
Did it come
So-
through okay?
Oh,
It
it came through
through
perfectly.
great, man.
Okay,
It was
sweet.
wonderful.
So, no, for real, Dagon, that deserves a point of inspiration.
Thank you. And I am
Especially
actually
with-
working on that song lyrically, so when it's finished, I do plan on singing it. But I wanted to give
Nice.
y'all at least a teaser to it. I wrote that myself. It's one of my favorite
love it.
pieces I've ever done.
Voshk is asleep.
Thank you for sharing.
He'll set the lyre aside and he'll just give you a pat on the head. Good night, my sweet prince.
And with getting an inspiration above table, Brad, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Silas sitting at the edge of his tent as he watches you put Bosch to sleep. You turn his head over. Stop fucking tuning your instrument to go to bed. Stupid. And he turns around and he goes into his tent and he goes to sleep.
I will take that as a compliment. I will settle into my hole satisfied and I will go to sleep as well.
As
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I because Vosh didn't make Rune a big hole. I'd imagine that he's basically just ass in hole, and then fucking like legs, arms out, just Imagine it's not that comfortable. Just starfished out. Thanks, Mosh.
Does a 25 hit?
No.
Anyway, you get hit in the head with a bedroll, flying out of Ronan's tent. As he watches you try to get your ass in the hole and get comfortable.
From Ronan's tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Rune will like look where the bedroll landed, and like just very smugly roll his shoulder away from Ronan's tent and try to nuzzle himself into the hole.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Noted, though.
As the night begins to pass on, you all find yourselves asleep under the stars. Those of you who aren't on the bedrolls, aka mainly just Nemo, in the hole, it's not comfortable. Maybe using your backpack as a pillow, but still lying on the cold dirt. And you wake up from your half-ass sleep to somebody kicking you on the feet. And as you open your eyes, Lyra's above you with a blanket and a pillow in her hands.
No.
You should always bring this kind of stuff. If you want to sleep in my tent, you can. I'm sleeping out here.
There's one thing I learned from my travels is to not say no to a good thing. If you're willing to offer me space in your tent, I will gladly take it.
Now you can. Right at the crisp of dawn, I'm going to be able to see Gemini in full effect, so I want to be out.
I believe, outside a city range with less light, you should be able to see it much clearer. I've heard Ria spouting about light pollution before. I hope it's beautiful.
Shut up and go into the tent. And she goes over to her cot where she has a telescope set up. She has a little cot put up for herself, kind of next to the fireplace. And as you walk into her tent, it's nice. She has an actual mattress to sleep on.
So she doesn't hate me. And you'll lie down on the mattress. Oh my god.
You open your eyes as your head hits on the pillow, and directly on the top of the roof is the image of the poster that you've been seeing in the bathrooms.
Just kind of squint his eyes at it. I'm born to say she's proud of her work. Maybe she does miss me, or she's just using this as fuel for her hatred. Regardless, and I don't feel like staring at myself, and I'll roll over on my side and go to sleep.
You guys get a nice long rest. You wake up around 11 to get those 8 hours.
Yeah.
And you guys begin to make your way to the entrance of this beautiful city. As you guys walk, kind of find yourselves back from the group. As there's this thunderstorm happening, if you guys could RP as I go and grab my dog really quick.
I was gonna ask. I assume it started thunderstorming like in the morning. Every puddle, Voshk is jumping in like a little kid. Just... Then the next one we see, he jumps in. I love the
fun.
rain, guys. It's so nice. It soothes the skin. Isn't it great?
I'll jump in the puddle after you. Indeed, it is. It's what I call a free shower. When I'm on the road.
No, seems a bit childish, but to each their own.
Rune, it's
Ria's just
at this point you notice that your student handbook is like hanging on the side of Voshk getting soaked.
No. It's not worth it. It's not. It's definitely not worth it.
Maria's just smiling, watching these two just have a good time. Staying very clearly out of the splash radius. And like constantly using prestidigitate to keep her like hair dry.
Can't you
Not-
just take
not the
like?
shower I asked for.
Can't you just like go into the summer form and then your hair's like hot and it'll just evaporate?
No, it's not. It's not on fire. That was different.
So you can
just
turn your
pink.
hair on fire.
I don't really get a say on that one. I was very upset that day, and I don't wish to talk about it further.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense.
I'm gonna cast Moment to Think, just like snap, 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 and it'll just be puddle splash, puddle splash, puddle splash, puddle splash, just in rapid succession. Best use of this spell so far.
After a decent walk, you guys eventually begin to come up to the walls. And for a moment, it is difficult to comprehend the actual scale of this tower. It is as if entire forests could stand in the shadow of the walls themselves. Armies could march along their tops, and gates alone are larger than most castles. It is impeccable as you walk inside, and what truly steals your breath is overhead as you make your way in. There is a vast, massive glass cap on the very top of this tower to allow sunlight to come in from the edge to the edge of the roof. And cascading around the dome is a beautiful glow of golden shafting lights. It is almost as if clouds could genuinely form with how tall this tower is on the inside, as if it could create its own form of rain. And within the walls is an entire civilization. It is not just a castle. There's thousands upon thousands of buildings filling the outer districts, packed tightly together with seafoam roofs, different types of buildings, and grand avenues that cut through the cities. You see parks, gardens, temples, market, and in the center of it all, a massive citadel. Welcome to Crown Home. As you begin to walk towards the main entrance, after seeing the grand view of this beautiful city, I'll actually show it where you guys are on the map. You were forced into this guard's, not tower, but like a guard building. They bring the crown jewel members in first. One by one, they ask their name, they write them down. The crown jewel members then hand them a form of payment, and they're handed a slip. You see that guard then take another slip identical to the one they handed each member and put it off into a desk to remember who they were. And as you guys approach, the guard has told you guys that the crown jewel has paid for your entrance. For the next 4 months, you will be allowed access in and out of the city. But first, they need to get your names. Do you say your names honestly, or are you going to try to deceive them?
Is someone gonna stop Voshk from talking?
Demo Bone loves it.
Voshk doesn't lie.
Okay.
So unless someone stops him and says names before he does, he's going to give all of our names. I'm telling you that because you would have known him by now to know that he's going to do this. So if you're going to stop him,
I don't think it's an issue. We're not like in an enemy territory, so I don't think.
Yeah. Demo's trying to get his name out there, so he would have pronounced his entire legitimate name too, not even the shortened term.
all right. So the minute
I'm with the Demotico retreat.
Brachos?
Yeah, this is Demotica Bratchus. This is Rion Winhausen. That's Rune Stonebane. And I'm Boss Thorntooth. And this is Leon Fang.
Do you need our full names, or is first and surname enough?
Your call.
Wait.
First and surname's enough.
No,
don't have a middle name.
no. Rionman is not your full name.
It is my full first name, yes. My full first given name, yes.
I mean, is anyone else curious?
I mean, we just call her Rhea all the time. What if we need to know the other
Yes.
stuff?
It's
You're
gotta
the
be
only one that calls me
something-
Rionwin, even though I've reminded you multiple times it's just Rhea.
It just seems so informal.
We've lived together in the same dorm for a year, Rune.
Well, Demo's not. You know my full name is Demotique.
I just feel that if I called you anything other than Timo, you'd probably ignore me.
No? Just be surprised at this point.
I mean,
Accepted it.
so many teachers call him dumbass and he responds. I think that's
My
bad. I
second
think that's inaccurate.
Right? No, but seriously, I think the guards need to know your full name. Clearly, he was just being polite.
He said it didn't matter. It's fine. Rion Winhausen, thank you, sir, very much.
Guarantee it's something astral related.
Ooh, Rion with star. I don't have anything. Not my thing. Creativity,
Rion.
not for me.
It's probably Rionwin Moonlight Housen or something.
Ooh.
The guard is just looking at you guys, fucking baffled. I just need a name to put down. Please, we just get one.
I told you.
Please,
his name.
said
anything.
twice.
So this is Rionwin Housen. This is Rune Stonebane. This is Demotica Bratchett, and I'm Boss Thorntooth.
Do you
Okay.
need my middle name or not? I mean, just
Leave. Go. No. Go. You just take your slips and
okay.
leave.
Take my slip and say, my middle name is Trouble. Thank you. And I'll
That
Rune,
wasn't
Can
it.
you give me an athletics or an acrobatics check? Demo.
Oh, okay.
so you get
It'll be
pelted.
acrobatics for sure.
Oof.
11.
Okay, so the guard got a 16, 15 on the dice. So he grabs you the second you walk away and say your middle name's Trouble, and he yanks you back. No, it's not. Not in this city. Not in this house. You're not going to say anything like that. You're not going to cause any trouble with the times we're in. Is that clear?
Trouble doesn't have to be a bad thing.
It does. Don't be disruptive.
I'm a bard, so I would be loud but not disruptive. How about that?
You don't want to end up in the cells, and he lets you go.
Straighten his clothes and his coat. He'll kind of mutter under his breath. This time.
And
The-
you
the-
guys go into the. Go ahead.
The what's your name?
My name.
Yeah.
You don't need to know my name.
Okay, that's fine. I was just trying to be polite. We'll see you later. Have fun, guard.
Have a wonderful time in Crown Home.
I'll try.
And you guys make your way into the city. The crown jewel kind of stops you guys. And Zephyr brings himself forward. So we're going to be going to my resort house. You don't have to come with us. I know you might have business here. Tonight, we're going to go to the Broken Shield Tavern. I think you guys would enjoy it. But knowing your relationship to Derek, I imagine the King's Rest is where you guys are going.
Is that also a tavern?
That is also a tavern. What do you mean?
I don't know what King's Rest could be. It could be an institution of some kind.
I imagine Derek would have sent you guys there.
Rob, he actually didn't say much about where we were headed. Just we should go here. So,
Well, you'll understand why when you get there.
Thank you.
As long as it's a tavern, I'm happy.
All right, bye.
Rob,
And Zafir begins to walk away. If you guys have any other questions, the group still lingers for a moment.
Dino
And
will ask a
welcome-
question of Lyra. He'll say,
Oh, Lyra, how was the Gemini constellation? Did you see it? You mentioned it last night when you so graciously lent me your tent.
I don't know. I imagine you also looked up at the stars in the tent that evening. Hopefully we see you guys tonight. And she says that gesturing towards Rhea.
No, I went to bed. Goodbye.
No, I stayed up late to catch Sagittarius instead of Gemini. I've seen that one about 30 years ago.
Vosh just looks up at the
Wrong.
sky. Like,
What? I don't understand this star stuff. What is Sagittarius and what Gemini and what's all that nonsense?
How do you catch it? Do you use a net? Do you use a
Yes.
fishing pole?
All
I
right,
don't
guys,
understand either.
let's go. Let's go.
So we're going to the King's Rest.
Rob,
I think so.
We
and business first, Demo.
Yes. Before we all get distracted.
Is business a type of ale? Like the King's Business or something? Is that
Raw.
an interesting name?
Rob,
Demo,
Is
they're
there like
saying
a
that we're not-
city map somewhere or something that she can figure out where this King's Rest place is?
Yeah. At the very gate of the city, there is like a district manual that you can go up and look at. It is a nice platform that is just on the crust of moving into smaller districts. You see most of the markets find themselves in the center ring. From churches to temples to not that here. To arenas, to a couple of districts, but more so for people who own markets. The outer ring is all homes, places for people to live, to stay. They go by different districts based on numbers. The top being 12 and moving around the city like a clock. And then the inner ring is described kind of like a noble ring with a couple of nice parks, very beautiful views, an entrance to the King's Garden. And in the center of the King's Garden is the massive citadel that overpeaks the entire city. And you see the King's Rest is, where did I put it on my map? Right here, because it's awesome. In the marketing ring. 1 o'clock-ish on the marketing ring.
Tavern.
And with that knowledge, what do you guys do? Do you go there, or
Well,
do you do anything else? Explore? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. I was just say real quick, Ria would have jotted down like a quick little map, just enough to get by on.
It is also an hour and 20 minutes. It is probably a good time for a break.
This is a perfect time for a break.
Holy thing.
Perfect.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hulk was made in 1962 to be the coolest MCU character or Marvel character ever released, now to be seen wearing glasses. Previously, the party has decided to travel through Crown Home, making their way over to what's known as the King's Rest.
I can't see.
They're here on a potential lead with very little information on what they're supposed to be doing or what Derek expects of them. As you pass through the city, the more and more you hear rumors through conversations being had. Conversations fear of when the next attack will be. Talks about other cities and some other houses siding with the Lord of Kings. And then you guys make your way to this very large 3-story tavern made of very dark stone and black oak to kind of make the beams. It's like a golden brim for each of the window cases. And as you walk in, there is a very familiar statue. You know what? Vosh, give me a history check.
Is it Donis?
Where the fuck are my skills?
Don't ever ask me to do history checks.
Kablooey! Oh, that's 21. Holy crap.
That's
19.
Donis.
Oh shit!
You see a halfling bard depicted mid-song, 1 foot resting on a very small stone as he raises his hand up towards the sky and his other lute in the other hand about to come down with a strum, and vines glowing red like crystal kind of coming from his eyes, almost appearing like lava. And in the King's Rest, it is a beautiful tavern. Tons of different seats with a nice open concept for the second floor with a railing that leads among the opening. There is a bar at the very center with a circular or more of a boxed in bar to go sit at or order drinks from.
Say, Rune, isn't this that small guy that was in the dungeon at that one time?
There's literally a statue of him at our school.
There is? It's not this cool.
You met him when you fucked up the timeline the first time.
Yeah, the little guy that we met in the dungeon. This is him? Because he didn't look this awesome in the dungeon. He was just like a crunchy old man.
Yep. I'm done. Rionman, all you.
Is this him?
Gosh.
That's all I'm asking.
Yes,
Yes or no?
Yes, this is
It's
Donis.
him, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's Donis.
Perfect. That's all I
Yes.
needed to know.
It's
If I-
Donis.
Okay,
Did-
cool.
Did I upset you? I was just frustrated.
Arguably the greatest bard to ever live.
I find Vosk, your remembrance of faces is not as good as your remembrance of the books you read.
I'm not going to say anything because it's just going to come out wrong, though.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Vosh, there's nothing you could say that'd be wrong. I'm sure you'd be fine. Go ahead. Why not?
You can't say anything wrong. Vosh, say Demo is the best bard ever.
Demo's the best bard ever. I say it all the
Perfect.
time anyway. I don't get prompted. Anyway, so are we getting a room? Or are we getting a private spot? Like, because I know we got to look at the thing in your hole.
There's more important business first.
And I'm gonna stroll over to the bar. Barkeep, and he'll slam his hand down.
Do you have Lizard Gizzard Ale?
And this big, huffing, fat in the stomach, but broad in the chest half-orc begins to walk over. Fuck you slamming down on my table for?
It's a traditional way to get your attention. It's just a little bump on the wood. It's an acoustic call to service.
What did you ask for? What was that? berry-like drink you asked for? It sounded very fey.
It's, from my understanding, origin is druidic, but close, and it's called Lizard Gizzard Ale.
No. We have blue mead. And we have red wine. Same as every other tavern in Crown Home.
I'm sure there's an establishment here that has more of a broad spectrum in a city thus lush as I see afore my eyes, but I will settle for your wine.
All right.
The blue
There's
ale
a
is
gold.
delicious.
And a glass of blue ale, and one from my friend Vosk.
Right. What he meant to ask was he'll have one of each in about an hour when we're done.
This will not hinder my intelligence. It will just increase my creative output.
That's true. When he's drunk, he is very more creative. I've seen it.
All right. I'm not going to hinder your process then.
Thank you.
Yep, whatever works for you.
Don't worry, I got your back, Demo. I elbow you.
I'll point up because he's quite tall. How much do I owe you, fine-toothed gentleman?
Well, both drinks, 2 gold.
There was 3 drinks that I ordered, good sir. I don't mean to be a correcting person. 2
Oh,
for me.
3.
Wine and a
3
mead,
gold.
and an extra mead for my lizard friend.
That is a gold each.
Then 3 gold you will have, and he'll put it on the counter.
And he gives you guys blue ale and a glass of some red wine. And the wine is pretty clear. It's red, but it's almost see-through. And when you take a sip of it, it's watered down. And when you take a sip of the blue mead, it is the same thing. It is stale. It has no suds. It tastes old and as if it was mixed with water.
Vosk is
Can
gonna
I-
lean into Demo and just be like, "This is not blue mead that I remember."
I am insulted, Vosk. And I'll look at this bartender and just look around at the general layout behind the bar. And if I could do some sort of like insight or perception check to see if he's just trying to swindle or scam us, I'd like to.
Go ahead. Give me
Which
either
would
an
you prefer?
insight on him or an investigation on the bar. And if anyone wants to follow.
I will do insight on the orc.
Okay.
25.
Oh my god!
So that's a natural 20.
Natural 20. I had to double check.
Yeah, with a natural 20, he's being honest. This is what he has. And yeah,
lean
sorry, go
in
ahead.
not to insult him, and I'll say, Org, do you have the good stuff, not for the general public, that I can pay you a bit more for?
I did.
Is this because of
I
the
some-
war? You're rationing it out.
Sadly, we're not able to get shipments, and the shipments that we have to secure coming in are essential. The lordship of this house does not see alcohol as essentials, which is fair.
Blind man. Is there any way I could maybe assist with that at any point? Any way I could help? I wouldn't want to see a establishment as beautiful as this, one that praises the great Donis, to go under the quality that that bar and statue over there would require.
Unless you have a way to bring us any sort of barrels of alcohol or bottles of liquor, I'd be willing to pay.
Little interference.
Little jump scare for the DM. Sorry, I did not see that coming.
We're no bootleggers, Demo. We're not some pack rats that are going to bring things in either.
You will
I'll pay
take
you
him.
I'll pay you 3 gold per.
You'll see him flip open a notebook and write down a brief note. He'll flip it back and put it in his pocket, and he'll say, "When I become famous here, bartender, and when I become famous across the lands as one of the greatest bards to ever live, I promise you, you will see your casks flow limitlessly. I hate to see a place like this go less than it deserves. I may not be able to do it soon, but I'll be back. Mark my words, Demotico Ranchos will make this place a better one."
I mean, that would be nice, and I do wish I had some sort of Jameson brandy or any sort of rum I could hand off, but my last bottle has been taken already.
You are forgiven for this watered-down drink, but drink it is nonetheless, and he'll down both in one shot. Thank you.
Of course.
And I'll head back
Maybe
to
we
the
could track down who took the bottle. You might be able to take a shot from him.
He'll kind of have a quick look around the bar, see if he notices anyone.
Oh, it went up to the 2nd level. You're not going to be able to see him from down here. Human jockey guy, he's rough and beat up.
Speaking of the 2nd level, me and my friends require a private room. Do you think you could supply?
Yes.
How much would you charge for such a thing?
About 5 gold for the night.
All right, and I'll pass over 10 gold. I suspect we're going to be here for about 2 days, at least the weekend, so I'll pay you in advance.
Maria will kind of tap Demo on the shoulder and say, "Weren't we going to meet the crown jewels? We really only need it for an afternoon."
I'm being, what's the word? Productive. I'm used to the other version, which is counterproductive, but I'm going to assume we may need to stay longer than we have to, in case this whole debacle takes longer. If not, we'll count it as a donation to the future of this establishment.
You're being proactive.
I'm also trying to make a good rapport with this guy, so if I fuck up, he won't be as mad.
Also, wherever we're meeting them, I'd imagine it's not as nice as this place here, so...
Exactly. I like it here.
All right.
Wrong.
Where are you meeting them?
The broken shield.
Oh, you got off from High Throne.
Huh?
Maybe?
It's more of a student type tavern.
No. Wrong. Well, we're gonna stay here for the night, but we're meeting friends down that way.
Okay.
We would prefer somewhere of luxury and quality, my orc friend. We will stay here.
I mean, that's not
I may
really
rent
true.
a separate room depending how I meet at the other tavern. That'll be a conversation for later.
Also, right, never mind. Rune is like scratching into this fucking wooden table, like just from like a. I want to move from here.
Okay.
I'll put my
so-
drink glasses empty back on the table. I'll turn to Vosk. Are you done with yours?
Yeah, it was done a while ago while you were talking.
To establish my rapport, how else am I supposed to become a famous bard? Let's go meet our friends. Or may I say, acquaintances.
Don't we need to go to our private room for a little bit to study within Rune's hole?
I mean, you would need a private room to investigate his hole. Indeed, let us go upstairs.
The tavern owner just turns around and just
the whole point is
walks
we're-
away.
Just
No, no.
I don't understand. Why are you all laughing?
Team building
No.
exercises, you know, one of those things.
Demo, I don't normally threaten, but I will cut your tongue out.
Well, I already know I could pay 50,000 gold to get it back, so. Eh.
But just say it
You
happened
have
on
50,000 gold.
no. Just say,
Wait a minute.
remember, just say it happened at the
I
school,
could.
and then they'll do it for free.
But then we would have to
Ah.
tell them Rune did it, and then he would be kicked out of High Throne. What?
I'll tell them Silas did it, and then he'll be kicked out.
All right.
That's a
all
lot.
Good
right.
idea, Rayowen. Good idea.
That's not what I said. I'm so confused.
We're going to the room. This is going on long enough.
Yes, to the room with us, please.
When we get to the room. Oh, go ahead.
You guys make your way up the stairs to the second level where you can access the rooms from this type of a bar. On the other side of the massive hole on the second level with the railing to look down upon, you see a big group of people at a table having a decently what looks to be important discussion. But your room with the key that you gained is to the left on the side you're on.
I am going to pretend to tie my boot and eavesdrop.
I'm just going to stand behind you while you do it. All right.
Okay, give me a perception check.
21.
18 on the dice.
Ooh.
So it's just an 18.
You guys hear conversations and you jump in halfway, so most of it is gibberish until they lead into something referring to birds of prey. More gibberish about locations, talking about High Throne, the Crown City, Frostmere, and House Earthholm, creating alliances. And then in a very high-pitched voice, you hear a woman say, "When is that blasted fighter going to be here? He got himself a bottle of Jameson, and now we can't find him."
Hmm.
All right. General person. I mean, is this upper ring like wide open, or is it like curved so like you can't see the other side of it? You have to keep walking around to see.
You can see the other side of it here. I'm going to try to give you a good depiction.
Because we were told that there should be a guy up here, so I'm surprised that they're looking for him.
Yeah, but I was wondering.
Mm. Demo, do you need to tie your shoe perhaps on the other side of where we are now?
I'm done tying my shoe, but I think there's more room over there for some stretching. My hips are tight.
Oh, I can show you some.
Get ready for my horrible drawing, chat. So essentially, this is the upper level. That box in the middle is a railing leading down, seeing the first floor. There's the corners are all booths, and then there's tables spread about. You're on this side, they're on this corner. You guys made your way up here to tie your shoe. So you're still about like 30 feet away from them. So you're able to gain some of what they're saying, but still being caught from other conversations happening throughout the second level. But there's approximately 20 to 30 seats up here. Most of them are filled.
Okay.
Rune, I have an idea. If it doesn't go well, punch them.
I'm going to walk up to the group I heard talking, and I'll pretend to be drunk, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be like, kind of stumble.
Have you guys seen a human with a bottle of Jameson? I am tired of this watered down swill, and I prefer quality drink. Have you seen a human with Jameson bottle?
Persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Character sheet.
There we go.
Rune looks over to Vosh and Leah and like shrugs his shoulders and is gonna follow Demo. But I don't know what he said. Okay.
22.
Wow.
You catch a couple stray eyes. No, we haven't, dear.
Pity, I'm looking for this man. The bartender mentioned that he took the only bottle of decent drink in this blasted war that's been on this city. Would you care to help me look for him?
They all just are staring at each other, trying to figure out who is going to tell you to leave. Oh, you have a great idea, and I like it. Let me add to it. Why don't you wisdom saving throw as she casts suggestion?
That's
Go
rude.
and look for him downstairs.
19.
You passed.
I'm gonna look back. I already did look downstairs. He's not there. That's why I'm up here.
I'm sorry. Is my friend bothering you?
Yes. We're having a
Wrong.
very important discussion over here, and we would like him to leave.
Well,
Not very helpful. And I'll walk away. Goodbye. No,
and then-
instantly sober up. I didn't find it.
Before you walk away acting drunk with Rune escorting you, Rune being sober, she tugs on the back of your shirt before you leave. If he does find the good Sir Bernard with the bottle of Jameson, can you ask him to meet us up here?
well, your group have a name, just so the Sir Bernard doesn't think I'm talking about strangers.
He'll know who we're talking about. Tell him a group of people on the second level of the King's Rest is looking for him, and that he's late.
Well, he will just very politely nod and make his way back to his group. So we've learned that his name is Sir Bernard, and that Zemo is a great drunk, even sober.
Correct. I am what they call an actor. The classes at Highthorn have been paying off.
Wait a minute, you guys
I think
didn't
I'll make him
realize
a
that
bow.
was, you guys didn't realize it was Bernard from the start? They said a beat up
Yeah.
fighter who got here randomly and wanted a drink. That who else could that be? It had to be Bernard.
It could have been
I wondered,
thousands of people.
It could have been,
There's a
yes.
war going on.
Like,
I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine the amount of fighters going around.
and the Crown Jewel did say that this was a place that Derek's people would go. Like,
Mhm.
come on, you can't be that slow, can you?
Oh no, did I break the
100%.
timeline or anything like that for being slow?
I mean, technically, yes, you were there too. So
We're not going to unhash this now. We're going to the room.
that
Yeah,
I've been waiting this whole time to go to the room.
Just to find
While we're
out
making our way
more.
to the room, can Rhea try to message Sir Bernard Holt?
Smart.
Since I am familiar with him,
Yeah.
And we're on the same
and just
plane. of
say,
existence.
it build theory. So
Yeah, oh yeah, fair enough.
just see if and just say, what's so about the fight? We're here too. Bye.
What?
Oh, did none of that come through?
Am I lagging or was it just you?
I heard
I heard her.
it.
I think it might just be me then.
I don't know. Brad's frozen.
Sorry.
So. Oh, never mind.
I'm not frozen.
Oh,
You just
you
say-
looked
I'm
frozen.
I'm writing down what was said.
Countryside.
I gotta take my
internet.
notes.
I was like, what the hell happened?
I got the gist.
Rhea, what's your passive investigations?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Bad.
It's a 24.
Jesus.
Ooh, boy.
Fuck. After you send that message, you hear 5 o'clock. Look behind you. And as you turn around, dropping the invisibility, sitting up against the wall with the bottle of Jameson half empty in his hand, Captain Bernard Holt, face scuffed, a nice bear claw mark crawling down his cheek. He looks rough.
Holy crap! What happened to your face?
You Voshk, you happened.
That makes sense. No, the bear happened, but yes, okay, that makes sense. That does look like bear claws. Hey, you
Wait.
both be dead.
I thought he was dead.
Just how
No,
about
we-
before we start this conversation, we make our way to where we were already headed?
I'll follow you guys. And
That
when he
table over
snaps
there
his,
wants to see you, by the way. Just
oh, I
saying.
know, that's why I'm gonna follow you guys. You're not gonna see me. And he snaps his fingers, and again, he's invisible.
That's a neat trick.
Could you uninvisible your bottle and share with a kind soul, the one that tried to save your life and
In the room.
succeeded?
In the room, and she'll start pulling on Demo. Like at this point, just like trying to
I
drag him.
can walk and drink.
No,
Stop
I
pulling
will
on
not.
me.
There's no way. No. And he follows you
Yeah.
guys in. The door shuts, and he drops the
Selfish.
invisibility, and you guys are in a very decent sized room. There's a sofa enough to fit 3 people, a chair, and 2 bedrooms. Lots of questions you guys might have.
Are you all right? I'm so sorry.
I have this. And he shows the bottle. He pulls the cork out and he just starts chugging it some more. Makes me feel a lot better. So, all of you, why are you here?
To feel better too.
Derek.
Yeah.
Derek said Crown Holm's lovely this time of year.
Right, he alluded to coming here through coded word.
Okay. And the
Rune.
coded word?
That was it.
He said nothing else.
No,
No.
Does he
he said
ever?
that. Sometimes.
Yes.
In fairness, he had forgotten to take his medicine in the morning, and I think that. Anyway, we're here, we're going to study an artifact. You being here actually gives us some context. Now, Rune's going to pull out, from the void, the gauntlet. Right, so we have this.
So that's what was in your hole.
Unfortunately, not now.
Correct.
It's a pocket dimension. I'm so confused.
I call it my hidey hole sometimes.
You should not call it that.
Ooh, never
So-
mind.
Professor Holt, we've been studying this in our class, me, Rune, and I, and Demo now. Do you know
Study.
anything about it?
That is a battle song.
We know that.
Good for you, I guess. Where did you get this? How do you have
Derek?
this in your possession? Your students.
Not from Derek, but from Derek. That was, I think, part of the.
So you stole this from school grounds.
Well, it's not
Stole is a
stolen.
loose term. Borrowed is preferred.
I didn't even know we had it till right now.
I did, if anything. I would not steal. It's against my character.
Okay.
Same.
mean,
Okay,
yeah.
if we stole it, let me ask you this: would Derek leave students in a room with an unlocked cabinet with a battle song in it?
Oh, that crazy old man. Oh my goodness. You
This is-
should not be involved in any of this.
Technically, we have 3 battle songs now. We have the chalk, we have the rings, and we have this.
What?
Bush, please.
You are so lucky that I am no longer your professor.
Raw, because you're technically dead.
I
Right.
am dead. It
Well,
will stay that
technically.
way.
Well,
No,
Well-
Rune. I am dead. And you will remember that. And that's all you will say about me.
Well, dead
because
men don't
then-
drink, so
then-
let me just take this off your hands, and he'll reach for the bottle.
Voshk is
Don't
gonna
need this.
touch his chest. I've never met a solid ghost before.
he's not really. All right.
Vosh, I'm alive. And then Demo reaches for the bottle. 18 plus 5 to hit. I'm assuming it hits. 2 points of unarmed strike damage as he pulls back and he slaps you across the face. No. You get to go back to High Throne where Frostmere has proper alcohol. I'm stuck with this piss water. I'm going to enjoy this.
I clearly chose the wrong pit.
So what did you do that the Lord of Kings wanted you dead? Like, what was that all about? Just because we never got clarification. It was just, he's a traitor and so the winner survived. And then you descended from the
Vosh-
heavens and then we beat each other up.
Vosh, for all your insight. Oh my god.
You were saying, Rhea, I'll let you speak first.
You're part of the rebellion, are you not?
That's I am.
But you're dead.
There you go, Voshk.
Okay.
The Lord of Kings is marching and attempting to take hold of every single house in every single city. He's warmongering, saying something much darker, much greater is coming. But sages and seers from all over the world say otherwise. If anything, he is what's coming.
I mean, it's just sad that his son died, so that makes sense.
Your son dies and you try to take over an entire continent.
Well, I didn't
That-
say it was accurate. I still think he's a piece of shit, just like the fear, but that makes sense.
There's a fear.
It's timey-wimey stuff you wouldn't understand.
Right.
Anyway.
Not to waste time here, but
Right.
do you know anything about this artifact, or are you better off not to?
Or where we could go.
Yeah.
I do know what this is. And it makes sense why Derek left it for you. Essentially, it opens up realities, but it doesn't let you go into them. It allows you to be one step ahead. Once attuned to this item, the user can see into the future up to a week of any person, any place, or any object. The higher the caster, the longer the reach and time you can wield. But attuning to this is no joke.
Why?
Well, this was on someone during the War of Songs on that battlefield. And when somebody dies attuned to an item, you must remove that old attunement before attuning anew. For a normal item, that's just your will being stronger than their old. For a battle song, a part of your person, who you are, gets connected to this item.
Okay, so how do you
Was-
unget them to the item?
That's up to them.
Well,
Whoever attunes will be able to speak with this person this wielder. And I don't know. I haven't attuned to do something like this before. I just know.
Was Dornus the one that's attuned to this before?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
If I used it, I could do a week of classes ahead
No.
of time, and
No.
No, it would
Damn
allow
it.
you to see you getting to your class late ahead of time.
It's true.
And I assume you
it's-
appreciate my consistency.
It sounds
Ooh.
like this is just a tool for scry or divination.
Could save lives.
Okay. To be honest, of all of us, Rionwin, you're the only one that actually understands that, and Demo and Vorsk would abuse the power.
I would.
Sorry,
Absolutely.
misuse the power.
What the
Nope,
heck?
I would abuse it. I'm agreeing
catching
with you.
strays. I would never use it.
I feel like you would
Voshka said
accidentally use it.
repeatedly, all of these should be destroyed.
Exactly. I don't like
What?
the battle song, but I catch strays all the time from Rune. Apparently, just stab me right in the heart. Just, eh.
I would
misuse it then.
100%. I would misuse it. I am agreeing with you.
Would a hug
So
make you
much
feel
fun.
better, Vosh? I was not trying to catch a stray for you. I don't.
What's
I was.
like a stray cat or dog?
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by
These-
that.
Your metaphors never make any sense in this
it-
plane.
It's like
friendly
archers in
fire.
combat. They call it friendly fire. Exactly. You beat me to it, Fosh.
Wrong.
Okay, so this gauntlet, it allows you to see someone or something up to a week in the future.
Yes.
Ain't
Can it look in the past?
No.
Damn it.
Well, I don't know.
Ooh. Because if it can look in the past, we can find something.
Well, couldn't we
wonder
just
if-
look in the future and find the same thing?
No, because what's the likelihood someone's gonna tear apart our dorm again in the next week?
Never mind.
I
I wonder with the gauntlet if its anchor point is your timeline or whatever time you happen to be standing in.
Mm.
But we can discuss that later. But I don't.
The only thing that is odd is if Donis was wearing it and using it, he shouldn't have died at that battle. He would have known the outcome, unless his death was meted.
He
That
didn't die at that battle. He died of old age.
Right, that's what I meant. Rune takes out his book and is like, God damn it! Fucking
aging is a battle of in its own. Right, Rune?
right. Rune fucking throws his book at the wall. God, fucking.
He died of old age?
He died of old age. He left this weapon in the battlefield. This is where it was found. It belonged to Donis and it was used during the war. When you never unattuned to it. You never do.
so even after leaving the mortal coil, a part of you stays behind in these battle songs.
And for the more extreme version of songs, the power songs, a part of your soul is ripped from you in order to attune.
Oh. Well, now I am on the side with Vosk.
I mean,
That would explain why there's still a ghost in the dorm.
No, fucking goddammit.
That makes sense now.
I like my soul. That's what I put into my music. I don't want to give it away for an item.
Okay, so we how long does it take to attune to something? I forget.
Roughly an
Above
hour.
table, isn't it like a series of checks or something? But I assume our wonderful DM has cooked up some homebrew shenanigans for these.
Normally it's an hour, yeah.
Mhm.
So
Normally.
who's taking the gauntlet? Somebody put it on, get attuned to it, and then go talk to what's his name.
No,
I
no,
I
think
don't think
nobody-
we should. I don't think we should be attuning to things outside. We don't know if there's going to be some sort of magical reverberation that could let people know something's happened here. I would rather it be at High Throne, where at least we're protected, than here in Crownholm, where there's a war
Isn't it?
happening.
But there's
Against
people.
Dornis, what Derek said.
There's people from the crown at High Throne. There's none here. So if we
Mhm.
attune here and it reverberates, we songbird home. This is the safest place, according to
bad
Derek.
idea.
Unless he's setting us up to fail, which wouldn't be surprised, but he might.
No, it would be a surprise. It would be a surprise.
I don't trust anyone outside of this group. No offense, Bernard.
Okay.
None taken.
Holt, you've known Derek far longer than any of us. What's your take?
My take on what? Him?
On whether it's safer to do it here or at High Throne.
Well, I wouldn't recommend doing it at High Throne. I mean, here, what are they going to do? Go to war with this house more than they already are?
That's
No, that's cool.
okay. Fair point.
Follow-up question, because this is what my brain was at. Is Rionwin actually ready now to
I
do
don't
it?
think so. No, that's.
Hmm.
I feel like we're
Mhm.
charging too far into this, and we need to take a step back and really reassess where we're at.
I mean,
I mean,
it was a bard that used it. I'm a bard now, and I don't mind consequence.
What's the thought?
Okay, so the problem is, if we don't do it now, then what was the point of the trip? But we did get information, so I guess that's part of it.
and we did learn that the lava that turned real at some point didn't swallow a Holt, thankfully.
Hmm.
I knew it wouldn't. I had you, Holt. You were gonna be fine.
This is gonna be so hard.
Honestly, I think that Voshka's right. We're in wartime at Rionwin. Yeah, I know your people live a long time, but we don't
You know
have
what
that
the
much
thing-
time left.
Roughly 600 to 700 years. I mean, it depends.
Well, I just mean that you can go back to the Fae at any point. All of us still have a short lifespan, and I'd rather it not be war-torn.
When you say go back to the Fae, you see her just kind of tighten up and start fidgeting with like a button
Okay.
or something.
Hit a chord, okay. Never mind.
So, you don't have to worry about a war starting up until closer to the end of this tournament. The only
What?
battles that are being had are between us and the city. They are marching, but the goal is High Throne. If they claim High Throne, there is no wars to be had.
So,
They will.
what makes High Throne the linchpin in this whole thing?
It connects everything. Look at your party. You were all from a different part of this world.
Like ley
Everyone-
lines. Okay.
If they have High Throne and possession of the students of High Throne, the new generation of adventurers, of heroes, all it'll take is patience.
Right. The long game.
Feeding them in. Okay.
Rion, it's your choice. Once again, I do agree with Bosch. Time is important right now. Even if we're rushing, I trust you.
All right, but not right now. We'll do it before we leave.
All right.
Can you put it back? I would like to think on it just a little more.
Fair.
I don't really want to rush into it right now. After finding out we didn't kill our teacher, thank goodness.
Rune's feeling a little playful. He's gonna dangle the thing above Demo. Oh, you want it? Oh, would you? Oh.
Maybe.
No. Back in the hole.
He's saucy bugger.
I thought Lord Joy would be good in this moment.
I didn't know you had that kind of playfulness in you. It's nice to see for a change.
I try my best. We finished business, so I figured a little bit of fun could be.
I think he was inspired by your splashing in the puddles.
No, I'm still confused by that. He just sullied his clothes.
Try it next time. Usually.
I'm from a mountain. There's not much puddles up there. There's ice though.
Is there anything we can do for you before you vanish and leave again? Like, do you need some food? Do you need some gold? Do you need a hug? Anything?
I'm not trying to sound rude, but the last thing I want is any of you touching me after a battle. So, I respect all of you. You did exactly what I needed you to. And thank you for spotting out the lava. And I want you to know if it came down to you taking my life in that battle, I wouldn't have been dying in vain. So there would be no bloods on your hand.
Blood on yours as I point to the red mark on my cheek.
That would have been a life lost on the wrong side of history.
Well,
we have friends.
Thank you. But not.
You want to help play your part. You are students. There's a close eye being watched on you, and anything you do will go back to Derek. Derek has a very important part to play when it comes to the birds of prey.
And who are the birds of prey?
The rebellion.
Those who no longer seek to abide by the rules set in war, the rules made by all of us. We are the ones trying to take out the Lord of Kings.
Sign me up.
Sorry, I just...
He just told us to play our part, which is students.
Right, did Derek come up with a name? Did Derek come up with a name? That sounds like a Derek name.
I don't know who came up with the name.
You know who came up with the name.
I don't know who came up with the name. That's besides the fact.
All right. Derek came up with the name.
I like it.
Anyways.
All right.
Sorry. Oh, Captain Brenner, this is where you can leave. This has been a really awkward social transition here, where the silence has gone a bit past 10 seconds.
Okay, I hear you, right? But, and as he's sitting on the bed, I don't think I am going to go anywhere. You said you were leaving. You talk out loud as if no one's listening. So I'm going to lie down in this comfy bed before anyone out there knows I'm in here, and you guys can get going. And he crawls up underneath the covers.
If you don't give me a drink, I'm going to tell them.
He throws the bottle at you, and there's barely a drop left. Make me an athletics check because you caught it upside down.
Okay, I'll do athletics. 19.
You swig the drop back into the bottle.
That was such a cluster.
I hate to threaten him when a good drink is involved, and he'll just finish it. Sweet dreams, Mr. Holt. Sweet dreams.
He is
You will
snoring
remain
before you
anonymous.
hear him respond.
I
To the
should still
broken
tell them.
shield. Do we actually know where the broken shield? Did you figure that out, Flux?
Well, I would have written down like a little thing. And Rio, as we leave, she'll make sure that door is locked before we leave.
Make the door nice and locked. Leave Bernard to his rest, and you guys travel to the other side of this ring.
Oh, Rune, would you have put that back in your pocket plane?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You'd make your
figured. Sorry, bud.
no.
Well,
You'd make
wanted
your
to
way
make sure
to
we
the.
said it.
No, now go ahead, Brad.
Okay, cool. You make your way over to the Broken Shield as you travel through the city. Same thing as before. As afternoon comes around, the city gets a little bit more busy, more people traveling through. And eventually, by the time you get to the other side of this ring, hours have passed. From it being 12, it's about 2:30. This is a massive house. This tower is essentially a city put within walls. I guess that's what a city is. You make your way into the Broken Shield, and it is a one-story, massive, circular tavern with trophies along the walls, students from High Throne, old students from High Throne, and current students from High Throne having awards, photos, or paintings up on the wall as well as you make your way in. And there, it's decently busy. I'd say you could probably fit about 500 people in this establishment. And there's probably about 30 people. 5 of which are the Crown Jewel, who have 2 new bags on the table they're sitting at, and each of them have a pint of some sort of watered down ale in their hands.
Well, after that walk, I need some water. And she'll look and say, "Do you guys want anything from the bar?"
No, the booze here is terrible. So I have a quick question, real quick, for the group before he's gonna hush himself. Since everybody says we talk too loud, I'm gonna whisper it to all you guys. Okay, keep me close. Why are we going back to the Crown Jewel? We have buttons to send us home. There is no purpose to meeting up with them.
I just thought maybe you'd want to see Brock again.
He's fine now. They're just getting Myra stuff? Lyra? One of the Ira
Myra's
stuff.
yes. And I thought Demo might want to see Lyra again.
I do what?
I mean, I understand that you want us to see people and we're trying to be more social. But we're kind of on a mission right now. And it seems like we're really deterring from that mission. Am I missing something?
Vosk, what the fuck happened to you? You never care about what mission we're on.
I don't want to be around the fear.
Oh, why not just say that? You don't care about the mission or not?
I do care about the mission. We've got something that we need to work on.
Let me ask you a question. If Sophia was not over there, would you be saying the same thing to me right now?
Maybe.
Archie hesitated. I was so proud of you. And then I realized that you only didn't want to go over there because of Sophia.
But beside the point, am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You might be wrong about Sophia, but you're not wrong about the mission.
I have a pinky because of that, man.
You also lost your pinky
He's-
because of that one. Just saying.
So it's neutral then.
Or Vosh,
So-
whoever you want to blame.
So, I mean, if we're gonna go hang out with them, that's fine. But what's the purpose? Like,
To
I'm
get
just,
to know them.
I get that, but
Okay.
I feel like we're missing. I feel like I'm missing crucial details here. It's like we come here with an item I didn't even know we had. Then we get to there and we have it, and we have a private space to possibly examine it, and then we put it away and we come here. I'm just very confused.
Rihanna can give you more details because she was better than I was, but we honestly reviewed the item. Me and her. And Beetle, but really just me and her.
And then yes, so Vosh, after the tournament, when we went back to the dorm, we talked about that item and that Derek wanted us to come to Crownholm. Rune was passed out, but
I remember all that. But we're here. And
so
we
you knew
have-
we had the item.
but I didn't know what it was. But
I was passed out.
we're
Dennis.
here and we haven't done anything.
I would say that we've met like
We
an
found
ally.
Look, we know that obviously Silas is no longer wanting to really be on the side of the king. Right?
We know that we learned
That's
that
what he
at home.
said. Right. So what's wrong with creating more bonds and having more allies?
All right. All right. I
No,
can't argue
what-
that.
Vosh, if Sophia was not over there, you would have been walking over there with the water down there. Oh, same thing.
I think to agree with these two, from my point of view, Derek is somewhat of a prophetic person. He possesses songs of power. He's the leader of our school. From my experience about learning from prophecies, because I pay attention in some classes, it's never straightforward, and you only find out
No.
about the prophecy when you're there. It's no guarantee. So we were told to kind of come here. Yes, we learned about the object, but there's probably more. And we won't know unless A, we use the gloves and can see a future, or B, we experience this place, which I think part of that is speaking to our newfound allies.
And if Voshk, if you want to look at it another way, to kind of turn the astrolabe, if you will, which the other way you could think about this is maybe we're gathering intel on someone who could be a potential enemy.
Like Ronan.
Yes.
Wrong.
If that
Okay.
helps, I
Listen, I'm just gonna trust you guys that this is the path that we need to take. So let's do our thing. Hey, Crown Jewels, it's us.
Go team.
Yeah.
Like we didn't stand out like a sore thumb walking in, and then just randomly huddled, and I had fucking in the corner. They knew.
so Ria's gonna walk to the bar. Anybody want anything to drink?
Milk.
I'll see if they've got it.
It's a bar. Why wouldn't whatever?
I will participate in another watered down mead.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll make up one mead.
Okay. Voshk, dear.
Hmm.
Drink. Yes or no?
Nah, fine.
What about the milk? No, okay.
I'm a lizard. I don't like milk.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Fucking. Oh,
So Ria will go to the bar and get that and let you guys.
that's
Do
such
your
a
thing.
good observation, actually. Like, yeah, lizards
What?
wouldn't care for milk. Mammalian
no.
species are the only ones that care for milk. That's why it's funny. Oh, you got me, Steve.
All right, yeah, I
So,
assume we're
as
going
we-
over to them.
Yeah, as you guys go over to the Ria walks over to the bar. And you guys stand at the foot of their table. You see everyone kind of looking at Silas, looking at Ronan, eye contact's made, a very long sigh from Lyra. Only a drink. And she gets up and walks away, leaving the lot of you at the table with Rhea and Lyra over at the bar getting some drinks. Who breaks the ice?
Come on.
Of their group or which group?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
of the table.
Okay, great.
Rune's gonna elbow fucking Demo.
So, you enjoying your stay in this place as much as we are? Or are you not enjoying it?
Silas kind of looks at his watered down drink, looks back at you. We plan to just leave tomorrow. I will leave right at the evening so we get back in the morning. This place is depressing.
Perspective, Silas, is what changes how you enjoy a place. This city is beautiful. Of course, a war-torn place is going to be depressing, but so can a song be. Doesn't mean it's not nice. You should know.
Are you guys going to just stand there awkwardly? Or are you guys going to sit down?
I'll sit down. It's called an approach, Silas. Just like a bird takes a moment after it lands, and I'll sit down next to him. Cheer up, and he'll bump him in the shoulder.
Vosh is gonna look for the seat farthest away from Zephyr and sit there.
And just because of that, Rune finds the nice seat. Lyra and Rhea come back with the drinks. They sit next to each other, and the only vacant seat is right next to Zephyr.
Vosh will sit down, but not say anything.
That's amazing.
Raw.
Real use a
Good.
mage hand to bring your drink over to you.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
Well, they have it. See, real all
It-
bars have milk.
I thought maybe since they weren't bringing in liquor, that maybe they wouldn't be bringing in milk either.
Obviously, they have their priorities wrong.
Right, you meant right.
You grab the glass, you take a big sip of this milk, and the first thing that touches your lips is chunks.
Oh,
Oh, they have it. So back at the back in the mountains, this actually was a delicacy. Most of the time, because milk would be spoiled and frozen, to make a custard from it. He's like, I'm gonna go get another one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Rune comes back with two tankards. Okay, ready.
You guys look over to the bartender who's just grossed out.
Oh, ignore that.
And as you guys are talking amongst the table, a message gets sent to Vosh. You hear Zephyr's voice. I'm just going to be real. Do we have a problem?
Straight out of it.
Vosh is not gonna reply. Uncharacteristically, he's not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna sit up and look, then just go back to whatever he was doing.
Fuck's sakes.
Boss, you want to try this?
What is it? Milk?
It's cultured milk.
No, I don't want no stinking milk. It turns my
but you-
stomach.
But it's not milk technically anymore. It's like cheese.
Thank, Rune. I'll pass. I'm good. I'm just happy to be here.
Anybody? It's good. I promise.
I'm tempted because the curiosity in me is curious.
Did you-
Describe the taste.
Yes. Now, do you know how most things are fermented as they get older?
wine and things.
Right, there's normally a small percentage of alcohol in fermented milk like this. Honestly, it might be more boozy than what you're drinking now.
You'd be a good salesman, Rune.
Well, giants can drink a lot of milk. To the point where we developed, well, alcoholic milk. The name is slipping my mind because my phone is being preoccupied by this. So I can't look at it. But try it. It's bitter. You'll want to spit it out at first, but if you can get past the first sip and hold it down, I think you'll like it.
I'll reach across the table. I believe in the bar circles. I've heard it to be called a white genasi, and I'll take the glass.
It makes it worse.
No, it is tart, tangy, and acidic. It is gross.
It makes it so much worse.
I'll pretend to like it. Is the milk the reason why you're so thick? Like the milk.
Is it that good, Demo?
It's phenomenal.
I rolled a 4 on my inside, so Rune believes he was. Oh, it is actually. I was about your size when I was a kid. Now look at me.
Will this drink give me more junk in the trunk?
Junk in the. No, unfortunately.
Might make more junk come out of your trunk.
All right. Let's steer topics. Let's just I was just excited that they have. I'm assuming an intentional drink of my culture here.
I won't have any more, and I'll push the glass back. Any more ass, and it won't be nice anymore. Once something's perfect, no need to improve.
Right.
Don't need any more thickness.
Right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb the conversation. I was just excited. Sophia, you invited us here. Why?
To be nice.
Oh, Vosh, you hear that? It was just to be nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
No,
of
he
him to
apparently
invite us
has
to.
he apparently has a problem with me. It's all good. I don't know what it is, but I must have stepped on a shoe.
And maybe the
I'm
tail.
with you. Don't mention my tail. People step on my tail all the freaking time. Just stupid people always monkeying with it. The one person grabbed it thinking it would be funny. It wasn't funny. It was mean. It hurts when people touch my stinking tail.
Don't they grow back, though?
That's a myth. It happens with real little lizards, the little screwballs that haven't evolved yet. But to us evolved lizards, it doesn't happen. You cut off my tail, it's gone forever.
Well, how evolved are you really, then? Sounds...
I can walk on 2 feet. I can speak. I can fight. These little itty bitty lizards, they just sit there and go.
Sophia, did you step on his tail?
I don't
He didn't
think
step
so.
on my tail. It's fine. There's no problem. We're okay. For now, at this moment, we're fine.
Brock kind of pipes up.
He just always needs everyone to like him. He's a weird characteristic of his.
I understand that characteristic.
By the way, that goodie bag is really good.
I wish I would have known that everybody was coming, because I would have made enough for everybody, but I was too short.
No, only Demo's
you-
too short.
Average height according to the physical we all had when we entered the school.
I mean, you're a bit short.
I mean, I'm shorter than Demo, so wouldn't that mean I'm too short?
No, you are lizard folk, and you're pretty tall for your species. And you work in the garden. He sits and plays an instrument and breaks girls' hearts, like Lyra.
Wow. Okay.
And then Lyra just
Isn't that right, Demo?
You never do it intentionally, Rock.
No. Really? I'm gonna do it
No.
intentionally. Rhea, you're the most honest person out of them.
What?
Does he? Be real.
Does he what?
Does he? Does he not break girls' hearts intentionally? It's always an accident.
She's thinking back through. It's true. He does definitely break. I think break their hearts. I don't know. I think he hurts them more than anything else. I mean, some of them leave crying, but I don't know that it's always on purpose. I've never seen Demo actively try to hurt someone.
I don't. Unrealistic expectations lead to broken hearts there, Brock. I am there to keep someone company and enjoy our brief time together. It's the ones that break their hearts assume that it's forever. I already gave my forever away. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Assumption is what truly breaks a heart, not my intentions. And I make it very clear, and the moment I do, in half they go.
Reaching of a chair grinds the wooden floor as Lyra shoves her chair back and storms out.
You're really
Wow.
smooth with your words, you absolute imbecile.
And he gets up softly, looks at Vosh again.
The cakes? Divine.
And he turns and walks after Lyra.
I'll yell after them, would you rather I be honest or lie?
Honest.
So
Demo.
I'm
Honest.
trying.
you told the truth of what the process was. Like, they don't understand that you're polyamorous. Like, I don't get it.
No, I
Above
think,
table, I learned what that meant like a day ago.
no, I'm pretty sure what he was saying was he's just a one-night stand kind of guy.
Sometimes a few nights if they're into it, but yes. Absolutely. I truly believe we get one. And after that, it's a brief enjoyment of company. That's it. You get one true love. Fuck that up. You are not deserving of another.
I have so many questions right now, but I don't want to bring them up right now in front of everybody. So we're just going to table that discussion for another time. So
I don't believe in love at all, so it's fine.
Vosh is just gonna kind of look at the rest of the people there and just be like,
So, does anybody else have any questions that might embarrass some of us? 'Cause
Or you.
apparently we embarrassed Demo, and the fear tried to embarrass me, and now everybody's just kind of weirding out, and people stormed off. So we got to break the ice somehow. So, ask
Not
questions.
embarrassed at all. Vosk, look.
And I'll take out the poster that Lara made of me. She got my good side, and I'll spread it out on the table.
Don't I look handsome?
Demo,
You-
I was hoping to discuss Gemini with her, and you scared her off. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thought you would have last night.
Ronan kind of
Wow.
leans over to Rita.
If you go down the street a bit, there's a district of homes that connects to the Broken Shields Inns. This is room 107.
Okay.
I just wanted the steaks from here, but they're all out. They only have bread.
The real
Okay,
glad
no-
would have been drinking the spoiled milk that they serve.
I don't know why everyone else is complaining. It's tasty. It's like a custard.
Oh, well, he's going to push his other one forward.
Don't they have a market
for-
somewhere? If they have a market somewhere, just go buy some steaks and I'll cook them. Believe me, they'll
They
be
have
better than anything
bread.
they make here.
They
Wait,
have bread and then whatever they can collect from animals hunting.
Oh,
Every
so the-
shipment isn't. No, you go ahead.
So the
Okay.
whole city has no food.
No.
This place sucks.
Okay,
It's wartime.
right. We should all go back to Frostmere or Hathron tomorrow morning. But while we're here, the point of us getting together was to bond, right? Demo did the opposite of that by victim blaming at the table where the person was at the table. Let's avoid that for the rest of this night, right? Right.
Now, by honesty, got it.
That's not what I said.
It is what you said.
Oh, she'll rifle around her bag real quick. And
We
she'll
need
pull
some
out that
fucking-
scroll of bending
Thank
again to
Thank
get
God.
pictures of here. And say, I given this to you once, but it keeps showing up. So here you go. You can have it back now. I copied it, or
Sure.
thank you.
And he just puts it into his bag. This is awkward.
Please help.
I think
Right.
that. Yes. What do you want?
Why you always act so pissed off when I talk to you? Aren't we friends, buddy? Like, listen, I've never been mean to you. You've never been mean to me. You're always mean to Demo when I'm adjacent, but you've never said anything mean to me specifically. So, what's your deal? Like, you're always grumpy. You're always mean. Everybody but me, and I just don't get it. Cause you're such a nice guy, but you just put on this air of like, I don't want to be here, and I'm too cool for this shit. But deep down, I
I-
think you like friends.
I think that I'm a nice person. No. No. First rule of Minthendor, don't trust anyone. And I abide by that.
See, you say that, but I don't think you believe that.
I do. Entirely. First war was because people trusted each other. The whole point of the War of Songs was based around the lack of trust. All the way we won was because of trust, but there was loss behind it. And from that, trust was broken yet again.
Mm.
Well, you clearly trust your hairdresser, and I respect that.
So,
Why not sound
Right.
rude?
And Rhea will get up from the table and walk out.
no,
Yep. Yep, there it is.
see, here's the thing about it, Silas. By not trusting anyone, you're just repeating the cycle. If you don't trust people, you're never going to find anybody to be trustworthy. And then the wars are just going to keep happening. The wheel's just going to keep spinning. Eventually, some people are just going to have to say, screw it, and stop.
Bosh, we are all just on a chessboard. Everyone around me is a pawn. And sadly, I'm stuck being a bishop. Sadly, you're on the other side of that board, my friend. And what are you? And then he gets up from the table and he storms out. Ronan just kind of shakes his head.
As he's leaving, Voshk is just going to go, I think you'd make a pretty good king.
He doesn't respond. He continues going out.
Rune will just call out to him. I trust you, by the way. For what it's worth.
Okay, so we lost Silas, we lost Brock, we lost Lyra, we lost Rhea.
Should someone go with Rhea? This is
No, just she's fine with Brock and Lyra. Just let them have their Geminis or whatever it is. They don't need us. Not important.
right. So now it's just Grace. So it's Voshk and Sophia, me and Ronan.
And
Myra's
Demo.
still here.
Myra. No, wrong. Lyra left. Myra's here. I thought Myra was
No,
getting
the
her
only
shit.
one here is Zafir and Ronan.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
Myra's getting her shit. Lyra's in her
Oh,
room.
Myra's not here. Oh,
Myra's all the
came
way
to-
back.
Myra's at high throne.
We've been over.
Yeah, sorry. Like we came to get her shit.
Oh. Oh. So
She
Myra didn't
come.
even come?
Because
No.
she's
No.
not supposed to be in the city, I think.
Jesus Christ, Manili,
assumption.
I'm so lost. Anyway,
What?
never mind. So it's Ronan, Saphir, Demo, and Rune. And
This is the
Vosh.
and
most
you.
awkward combination. If Silas didn't leave, actually, like -1. That's basically the worst combination to sit at the table.
Vosh is just gonna look at the rest of the people here, just be like, so this is very awkward considering you two don't like each other. Demo,
What?
you don't have a beef with anybody here currently, so this must be weird for you.
No. It's not weird. Everyone keeps saying it's awkward and weird.
Right.
It's
Well,
not-
Silas left, so now you're fine, right?
I've been trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to be honest, and everyone's all emotional about it.
In
Vosh
fairness,
is
you-
gonna turn to Ronan and be like, so Ronan, I don't think you and I have ever had a conversation.
just ignored us.
No, I don't think we have.
So where are you from? Because are you from the same area as Rune, or are you from different areas or different sectors? Are you mad at each other? Like, what's the beef between you two? I don't understand it. I knew you guys got
Same
into that
Golden.
fight the one time at the bar, but like, you two were so strong and so like complimentary to each other. It's weird that you hate each other, and I don't understand it.
Hate is a very strong word.
It's a 4-letter word.
You know what?
He looks at Zephyr
I was going to say this till your ass was gone as well.
and he pulls out a bottle of some sort of rum and he pops the cork off. And he pours everyone at the table a drink.
It was just going to be for me and Brock, but he left. Left me with you guys. No offense.
Gentleman and a squire, Ronan.
What?
Or-
For my
He-
circles, it's a term of endearment. You, sir, I respect you.
He's saying thank you.
You're welcome. No, my family originally comes from House Emberworm. Throughout some conflicts within them, my family ended up moving up to the crown, serving under the Lord of Kings. And I do not hate Rune.
He said he was part of House Emberworm or served House Emberworm.
He was born and his parents were a part of House Emberworm, and they left to go live at the crown.
Voshka's gonna turn to Rune. So Rune, how does that make you feel hearing that Ronan does?
Can I history check that? Like
Go
his
for it.
family lineage? 18.
His dad 100% could have been from House Emberworm. When
Okay.
the Lord of King originally started making his call, there was a lot of traders that had moved in. The Crown City used to only be humans. And even their lineup in the roster, High Throne, there is one human.
Got it. So, possibility, and then they betrayed
He
the
never
house.
grew. Yeah, his parents betrayed the house. He never
Yeah.
grew up.
Gotcha. Okay. His story checks out, at least. Potentially was part of the house. How it makes me feel. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I never saw what it was like there.
Well, I was just. My problem is not about where you're from. You carry yourself with this hubris, and it's unearned. That's what happened. First time we had throwing shade. Is that how I use it, Vosk?
Yes, that's perfect. Yes.
Right. And then we fought after you decided to put down my use of magic. Didn't work out well for you that night.
He takes a shot.
I just fucking hated it. I wanted to be studying magic. I wanted to know how to do what you did. No, Dad said, no, Goliaths don't get to do that. Be strong, hard, hit with your head. Whether you do all that.
And he pours himself another shot.
Rune's gonna stand up and he's just gonna look very intently at him. Sometimes it's better to die in the past to live forward. Do what you want, not what you're told. I'm sorry to hear that.
You are aware that, like, you're not with your dad at High Throne, right? Like, you could easily just take a magic class and nobody could be the wiser. Heck, Rune's always studying and stuff. He could show you some tricks, maybe.
I don't choose my classes, none of us do.
Takes the third shot.
Lord of King decides what we trade in.
What about after class? You could come by our dorm and we got plenty of magic users. Why even listening to your father? Like he said he's not there. I didn't listen to mine. Mine wanted me to kill giants. Instead, I became a bard. And I am much happier. More or less.
I mean, yeah, we come over to the dorm. You and Rune can work on magic together stuff. I've seen
And
people
Brock
that
and
can do
Voss
like
can
2 or
cook.
3 times. Yeah.
Why would you even want to help me? Don't make us stronger. You have to beat
Why?
us.
So, doesn't mean we can't be friends along the way.
It does.
Yeah. Well, the same question for you. Why did you all help us get here?
That wasn't any of us. That was Silas.
So you listen to Silas, but you don't listen to, what am I trying to say? You listen to your father and you listen to Silas, so of course you listen to people you respect. So of course you did it for a reason, not your own morals. You helped us nonetheless. You're part of what Silas believes.
Do something with me. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. That feeling, I like to be able to do it when I want. And if I don't do what I'm told, I'll be 6 feet on the ground with my lungs ripped out.
And who would do that to you?
Silas.
Timmy will take a shot. He's really capable of that.
You don't know what he's capable of.
Well, other than bad music, I don't think he's that strong.
I don't like the little fit either. Don't question his strength.
What we're trying to say is you're not in chains 24 hours a day. You can confide in us and actually enjoy your time at Ithron at least a little bit. You must have some time alone where you could come see us, and we could teach you magic.
Not without the head admins breathing down our necks, or Silas on the other end, breathing into our face.
Hmm.
Don't think
And
you
what-
can save or change how we are.
Oh, and I'll point over to Sophia. When has that stopped him? from doing what he wants.
He's not as tied in.
Then untie the knot.
Oh, I wish you knew what you were getting. I wish you understood what the crown was capable of.
You know how you said I shouldn't underestimate Silas's power? It's a mistake to do that, and I don't. But the crown underestimates the people's power. It's a mistake that they did that. But I think the true mistake is deciding the wrong side. I don't think I'd want to be on a side that threatens to rip my lungs out and put me under the dirt. Just saying.
You don't know the Lord of Kings. You don't know what he possesses.
And before he says another word, Zephyr looks at him and snaps his fingers, and Ronan's asleep. I think it's best we end it at this.
All right, guys, let's go find Rhea.
Yeah. Right.
And he casts Levitate on sleeping Ronan and drags him back to the area, the like dormed area for the Broken Shield. And we go back in time a little bit to Rhea, I'm assuming, making her way to Lyra.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way up to the door. And a very gentle. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, she would knock. And then she would say, like, Lyra, it's Rhea, are you okay?
She opens the door, and a couple of dried up tears are kind of crest under her eyes. I'm fine. Why are you here?
Let's just say I couldn't handle the dishonesty from my party or yours anymore, so I had to remove myself from the situation.
Secrets upon secrets upon secrets. Do you like tea?
I love tea. What's your favorite?
And
I love Darjeeling.
She steps aside. Something more simple, more chai-based.
Chai's wonderful.
And I don't know many teas. She brings you inside and pours you a cup of tea into her nice small dorm. A couple of couches. It's more of a open concept studio with the bed in sight and also the kitchenette in sight. And as the two of you sit down on the couch, so why are you with all of them?
Honestly, it's kind of weird how it all worked out. I was actually assigned a different dorm and walked by theirs and saw they had a wonderful balcony that was perfect alignment for last year. But, you know, to see Saturn passing through Capricorn, I believe it was last year. Yes. And so I ended up needing a new dorm, and I suggested I could go stay there, and that's how I ended up with them. And then over the year, we all became pretty close. They're actually sweet in their own way. Even Demo, as much as his reputation, he's wrought on himself.
I personally think it's his stupid morals.
His stupid morals. What do you mean?
Can't find love twice. Most ridiculous words that have ever come out of his mouth. What I think he means to say is he runs from any other chance he gets of it because he's so scared to be hurt again. So he breaks others to allow everyone to know exactly how he's feeling.
She'll consider that. And look, I'm not great with reading social situations, but I think you're right. I don't think he's aware of it, though. I don't think it's a conscious decision he's making to do that.
No. But it doesn't avoid the fact of the damage that he's doing.
I didn't say it did.
It still didn't answer my question. Why are you in a party? You study the stars, divination. Your goals are to be able to read them more sacredly. What does a party get you from that? What do you gain?
Libra, not to sound conceited, I can probably read stars in circles around you. I can read them just fine. It's what you do with that information that I'm not good at. And so being with a party with people who do take action instead of just continually gathering information is what I need. At least I think.
Why not be somewhere where it's safe? Why would you want to be here? Why wouldn't you stay in a house starbound where the walls are safe?
Because safety, you don't grow. You can't grow where it's safe. Once, to use a metaphor I learned from Vosh, you can burn the ground to add more nutrients so something new can grow. You keep planting the same thing in the soil every year after year, you deplete those nutrients and it will no longer grow.
So what is troubling you? I can see there's a thought that you're struggling with. And it wasn't the situation at the table either.
It's this Lord of Kings. He has no business trying to control everyone and what they're doing. But you're not stupid. You know those power songs around. You gave us some. Thank you, by the way. It's, do we make an arms race? Do we try to destroy them? But if we destroy them, your Lord of Kings already has some.
He has power. And he searches for something that he thinks exists in your dorm. But I'm tired of him listening to me.
He listens to you.
I know he does. He's not able to in this house. But there's a reason I gave you those rings. I know you know more than I do about these songs. About the battlement and the way to make it work.
Did you say battlement? Is that what you said? Sorry.
Battlements.
Okay.
I have something. And she shows you a necklace. It makes it so no one can track me. From any realm, from any amount of power. At the end of this year, I'm leaving. I'm going to find a way into the Feywild and I'm going to live there. Can you help me attune to this?
Why do you want to go to the Feywild? Just to escape the material plane?
To escape the wall that's coming. I want
If this
no
wall's
part in it.
anything like the last, it'll still affect that plane. I remember when the last war happened. The area outside my home was demolished.
I can't be in this world anymore. I can't be around the Lord of Kings, and I can't be around Silas. I need to get as far away from there as possible. And I will be fine in the Feywild.
I'll help you.
And at this point, the party pulls up. You guys were told what room Lyra's in, and a nice swift at the door. And I'm assuming.
I assume
Oh, go ahead.
that's my party. Do you want to see any of them, or shall I just leave?
Leave. But I know Brock told me he showed you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, have you not
Maybe-
been? I left you a note.
I have not been since the whole fight, but I will see that note. And maybe we can plan something.
All right.
And I'm assuming you get up, meet with the
Mhm.
party, and to fast track, you guys make your way back to the King's Rest.
Mm-hmm.
From here, as all you guys get comfortable for the evening, Rhea, as we come to a close on this episode, do you try, as the evening comes and the party falls asleep, to attune to your battle song?
Rhea would honestly, she would have Rune pull it out, and wait, like leave it on the table, and then she would wait until everybody's asleep, and then she would try to attune to it.
Can you roll me a d20 plus your proficiency bonus?
Which is not much.
Nope.
For
Done this yesterday,
for
or
point
I
of
had a good one.
for point of order,
That's a 7.
Rune might give her the space, but he probably wouldn't rest. So she might think that she's alone in the
And
night.
that's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a big deal. He would probably not feel too comfortable with her dying in the other room potentially.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
As you sit, you're staring at the Scotlet and figuring out how to connect with it, how to attune to the magic, and eventually your hand goes inside of it, and you move the metallic fingers, and your eyes roll to the back of your head. You end up being in a very small cottage, sitting on another chair. On the other end of it is a small halfling bard you would know as Donis, except a lot younger. Instead of the old gray beard that is all of his photos, he has a nice clean shave and just very long, fraily hair. And the second he sees you, he looks at you concerned. No. And he flicks his fingers and your eyes pop back and you cannot attune to this for the next 24 hours.
Nice. Right?
And you
Well.
got 5. Wait, it was 5 plus.
2 is 7.
Okay, so 7. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Could have done it when I had a 20 Portent yesterday.
No,
No.
that was great.
And from here, you end up finding yourself comfortable somewhere alongside the rest of the party, and you all go to sleep. with a dynamic that is so uncomfortable between you and the Crown Jewel, they might be able to help you as much as you're able to help them. Conflicts upcoming.
Nope.
I think
Maybe.
so.
I don't know. Ronan seems like a coward. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Demo's told to be a better person and be honest, and it makes problems. So he doesn't know what to do at this point.
I mean, there's a level of like telling the truth and just like smacking someone with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, he's wise. He's not intelligent, so he has the wisdom to do it. He does not have the intelligence for when.
Yeah.
I gotta play the character.
There still should be some sort of filter, but that's okay.
Dagon would know.
The
Demo does
gauntlet
not.
goes back into the hidey hole.
Goes into the square hole.
Square hole.
Anyway, thank you guys again
Wow.
for watching the final chorus. We will see you guys next week for our next session. Thank you guys so much, and come and rise with us next week as we get the hell out of Crown Hole.
Bye.
Yeah.